Turn it up a little bit so we can hear David Hayter's beautiful
I love David Hayter.
vocals.
Apparently, to get his voice ready to do Snake's voice, he would drink a gallon of milk and smoke a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
So you told me that, yeah.
Well, it's because, well, I don't think it was a gallon of milk, but I think it was a lot of milk. And he, yeah, so if you listen to like the first Snake recording from Metal Gear Solid 1, he's like, here I am, I'm Snake. And then in like Peace Walker, he's like, I'm Snake. It gets very different over time.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
Shoot. You are only going to kill a man. I just wasted a bullet. Don't waste your life. Listen to me, Chico. You died here today. You understand? You're hombre nuevo. A new man. Now, give that new life to me.
Huh?
Fight with me, little soldier. Show me how strong you really are. Dry your tears, then promise me one thing. No smoking until you get older. Remember, real heroes are never as polished as the legends that surround them.
You got it, boss.
Snake is fine.
What's that?
Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
They're rookie's eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Incoming MIRV warheads have separated.
Estimated time to impact now, 11 minutes.
Sir, we've got a call.
The president?
No, sir.
Then who?
He,
Spit it out!
He claims to be Big Boss. Big Boss? Patch him through.
Mr. Chairman, I'll get straight to the point. Cancel the retaliatory strike now.
What?
The radar blips you're seeing are all fakes. No one's launched any nukes.
How do you know?
The launch data is fake, part of an experiment that leaked. You weren't supposed to receive it. Your radar is showing missiles that don't exist.
If you're lying, then we've got 10 minutes till we're toast. We have to retaliate or more Americans die.
The experiment was planned and executed by the CIA station chief in Central America.
Then put him on!
He's dead. I can give you his name, though.
We need more than the authentication code you gave the switchboard. We need proof you're actually Big Boss. Do you have any?
All right. If you know the name Big Boss, then maybe you were there at the ceremony when I received the title from President Johnson.
Indeed I was.
We don't have time for this bullshit!
Hold it! Let's hear him out. You were saying?
At the ceremony, the DCI tried to shake my hand. I refused. What happened in that room is classified, top secret. Only a handful of people would know.
He's making it up! Don't listen to him!
Wait! Why did you refuse to shake his hand?
Because I knew where my loyalty belonged.
Everybody, listen to me. Those Soviet missiles are fakes.
What? You're actually going to believe him?
He's right. This is some sort of commie trick.
No, it's the real Big Boss. Trust me.
How can you know for sure?
Because I was the Army Chief of Staff back then, and I was standing right next to the DCI when it happened. I saw everything. You saved us all, Big Boss. We'll stand down the alert.
Thank you.
When we meet again, I hope you'll shake my hand.
A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Meaning it's not just another nuke.
As a major fan of Metal Gear Solid, it pains me to see that Metal Gear Solid V: The Phantom Pain gets so much overwhelming support. The Phantom Pain, to me, is what The Phantom Menace was for a lot of people. A lot of people said that George Lucas ruined my childhood with Star Wars Episode I: The Phantom Menace, because it changed so much and deviated so much and was just such a shitty movie that it sort of ruined the experience of the original trilogy. Well, that's what Metal Gear Solid V was for me. I refuse to call it Metal Gear Solid 5 because I refuse to accept Metal Gear Solid V: The Phantom Pain as a legitimate continuation of the Metal Gear Solid series. Metal Gear Solid ended with Peace Walker, and that's that. The easiest way to understand that is David Hayter was not the voice actor of Snake in Metal Gear Solid V: The Phantom Pain. So, why do people defend Metal Gear Solid V so much? You have people like Aaron Hansen or Egoraptor of Game Grumps fame defending Metal Gear Solid V at every single turn. I honestly think this is because Aaron Hansen was bought. I think many reviewers were bought by Konami in that secret meeting they held.
For fear of spoilers, Konami invited journalists to review the game at 5-day boot camps tied to strict NDAs, non-disclosure agreements. We played between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. with no unsupervised play outside these hours. I could devote the remainder of this rant to those 2 fucking sentences alone. A professional journalist just openly admitted that there was a Konami minder leering over his shoulder the entire time he was forming this dispassionate assertion of the game's self-evident virtues. Is it any wonder this effusive pronouncement of the Phantom Pain's majesty reads less than like a review and more like market speak that belongs on the back of the fucking game box?
What's up, guys? I'm Davis from the Warp Zone.
Internet's own.
Yes. And I'm here with Alex, who you all know. So yeah, apparently a couple weeks back, he got sent to the Metal Gear Solid I guess preview event.
Yes, it was the preview event for Phantom Pain.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And so they asked if I would just come in and talk to him about it, interview it. Guys, I'm not a journalist, so I've got like 5 things written and like a horn that I just drew because I was bored.
It says
on
plot,
there.
Objectives, licensed, Hayter, and base building. That's
Hayter, David Hayter.
Yeah.
Not
like
haters be hate. Is it good? Just like without saying anything about it, just off the bat, like people that are worried about it.
Yes, and I will quantify this or boost it with the fact that I've played every Metal Gear. I love them all.
Okay.
I have high expectations, and I was very much satisfied. I will tell you, I am probably most excited to play this one of all of them, and I've already played.
And you're still, like, your excitement is maybe even more so.
Crushed that I don't get to keep that save file. Crushed. Just the plot's definitely there, and it's definitely still like a very like Metal Gear-y plot that is like very like, fleshed out and legit.
JF Ray sunglasses. I have that.
It says right there, JF Ray eyewear.
They gave it to me as a gift.
That was really nice.
I know.
I wish they would
cool.
invite me on one of those things.
Maybe you should ask and stop making fun of them.
Look, I don't have any substantial proof, and I'll admit that it is possible that Aaron Hansen / Egoraptor of Game Grumps fame could possibly genuinely enjoy Metal Gear Solid V for its gameplay, because he has mentioned before that he hates cutscenes, and we all know how lacking MGSV is in that department, whereas other Metal Gear games excel in it. But that's why I loved Metal Gear. Well, at least I'm not alone. At least I can think of one YouTuber who hates Metal Gear Solid V as much as I do.
By the time I saw the Adamska I lost my mind. And I threw the controller and I said, I'm never going to play it again. A .45 caliber revolver decorated with high quality engravings, rumored to have been used by a notorious triple crosser. But does it give you a tactical advantage? Ha 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 ha, it's a reference to Metal Gear Solid 3. That revolver doesn't give you a tactical advantage. But it's not a revolver. That's a revolver. That's not a revolver. What the fuck? I hate this game so much. It's not even funny.
Before I end this video, I want to give a shout out to Boss Attack and his video MGSV A Phantom Plot. If you haven't seen this video, please go watch it. It addresses all the problems that I have with MGSV in a manner I could never hope to achieve with my shitty editing skills. I freaking love this video, and I wish it would get more attention. The best part about it is that it came out only a short time after MGSV, the same amount of time that it took me to realize that I hated the game, but I didn't find it until a year after it had been released. I wish I had found it that year prior so I could spread it around as much as possible. So I'm trying to make up for lost time. While everybody already knows MGSV is shit now, there are still a lot of people who defend the game. Show this to anyone who defends the game, because MGSV fucking sucks.